to get a rarity of the old Wednesday Night War,
Yeah.
but it'd be on a special Tuesday. Uh, I don't see nothing more or nothing less coming from it. Um, and honestly, with NXT bringing this many people down, I don't see this being I don't see this being a regular thing.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, only time when they want to try to beat AEW, the company that don't exist.
Speaking of AEW, let's talk about something that's made its rounds today. We already kind of figured that it might be, but now it's kind of really just plastered all over the internet. And that's CM Punk, the best in the world, as he likes to call himself. Currently in talks with WWE to possibly return at this year's Survivor Series in Chicago, which, I mean, we kind of figured that might be an option once we figured out what his situation and status was after All In. And then, of course, figuring out that Chicago was going to be home of Survivor Series. It's not like he hasn't been to Chicago 20 times in the last 2 years with AEW anyway. So it kind of made sense. Why not bring him in for WWE? Bro, a lot of people have stayed clear, especially in WWE. A lot of top guys and girls stayed clear of talking about CM Punk in a public forum. And now it seems like everybody, including Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and so on and so forth, Montez Ford, everybody seems to get in on the CM Punk action and give their thoughts on, hey, it's Shawn Michaels, same thing. He's openly said, I wouldn't mind having him in NXT. Do you think CM Punk is washed, or do you think he has just enough credibility left for WWE fans to actually give a fuck?
He still has a little bit left. They're going to give a fuck regardless if they're booing him or cheering him. Again,
Okay.
you know how this business goes.
Yeah.
Him being back in WWE will be a big thing.
Yeah.
Because you never thought he would be back.
Man.
The fact that he went to AEW and basically had become a 2 or 3 time world champion faster than anybody else. Like, damn, yeah. I don't know what more you.
And he spent almost more time out of the ring than in the ring.
That's true, but I really feel that it.
Let me flip the question. Does CM Punk in this current landscape of WWE, does he still have what it takes to Europeans to be a believable main eventer?
Name wise, yes.
So believability wise, cause I seen this floating around. Could you see him in the Cody Rhodes or him in the Seth or him in the Roman in next year's WrestleMania main event? Because if it don't happen next year, man, he getting up there. If it don't happen next year, the year after, I don't think it's gonna happen. Do you capitalize on the name value and power of Punk now?
No. Well, okay. Do I? Well, you want to capitalize on it? Fine. Do I see him being credible and being in the main event? No. Because you're not going to bring this guy in and act like he's just that much better than everybody. Again, I have a problem with that. Like, well, not as much of a problem, but it's like it's not like Punk has been dominating. Okay, He hasn't been dominating, and I don't know if he can keep up with some of these guys that's in the business. Like right now in WWE, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Maybe we have to wait and see. Maybe the motivation of a Shawn Michaels will motivate him to sharpen his skills and get back to it. But I just don't know. But I feel like there is money to be made off of it. They would get some, a little bit more eyes back on the company. Most definitely, if that happens. It'll definitely be interesting to see who he gets into it with, professionally and personally. It'll be interesting.